What's up, guys? How you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Jdtco. And this is day 20 of my fiasco. And I think finally I'm going over the top of the hill and coming down and cresting across the road. Right?
Yeah, you sound good.
I'm going into... I sound what?
Sound good.
I sound fantastic. Okay? I sound fantastic.
Maybe you just got used to talking
I sound fantastic. Okay? I'm this close to... I'm this close to perfection. I'm this close to perfection. Okay?
Yeah.
That works. You know, sometimes I gotta do a little shit. But I don't want to deprive my YouTube family of Big Nick energy. And let me tell you something. If you think this shit slowed me down, you know what this shit did? This turbocharged me. That's no bullshit. Am I lying?
Yeah.
We've been on a tear, buying stuff to grow. Okay? It's all about growing. I guarantee my disabled ass has done more this week than your healthy Snap-on dealer, right?
Yeah.
Or Macco dealer, or Cornwell dealer. Any of them guys. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's true. Frankie? Right? Turbocharged, burning fuel. That's me. Okay. Enough of that. We're going to cover some products and talk a little business, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we recently got these in, right? What are these called, Nick?
They call them silicone nesting trays.
Nesting trays.
Because they kind of fit.
There was a guy that came out with an orange set of these. He was on the Shark Tank, right?
Yeah.
And he got, he got a big deal. And they sold a lot of them. And I bought a lot of them and sold a lot of them. But that's a different story for a different time. I'm going to try to remain positive because there's a little issue. And me and the owner of that company had a little fisticuff, right? But we worked it out in the end. And he flew out.
He did the right thing.
He did the right thing. He flew out from Ohio and hung out with us. Did he buy lunch?
No, I don't think so.
Really? He's a little cheap?
Maybe.
We had a little situation, and he made it right. He made it right. I'll give him that. He made it right. But, you know, listen, the problem with that company is he was an American-made, they were all made in America, right?
Yes.
But what did he do?
Outsourced.
Outsourced to China.
That's what happens when you get
outsourced to China.
Sharks.
Outsourced to China. Get in bed with the Shark Tank? Outsourced to China. But now, the problem is everybody is doing the same thing. And your tools, your set was $139, $129? Something like that?
No, it was more than that.
Was it really?
I think so.
Yeah, like say $130, whatever. And how much is this, Nick?
$79.
$79. Made in the same place the grip mats are now made. And these are, let me tell you something. They did a nice job with these. They give you a little spot to put your sockets, put your ratchets across there, wrenches, they're not going to roll. And on a little one, they give you a little spot for your little bits, right?
Yeah.
Your bitch. Bitch. Sounds more like this, right? I'm going to hire somebody to stand next to me and just hold my face like this. What? I'm thinking next week I'm going to be perfect. Perfection. Okay. How much?
$79.
$79. Send it in stock. We did a pre-order and we sold a bunch of them and we have more in stock. And the funny thing is, yesterday we were looking for these, right? And we couldn't find them. We looked high and low. This room, the other room, and the basement, and we could not find them. And we found them in plain sight. True story.
Yeah.
Frankie's a squirrel. Say hi, Frankie.
Hi.
Frankie hides everything. Tools come in and Frankie hides them. Like this morning, I'm like, look, yesterday when I was looking for these things, Nick's like, oh shit, there's 3 blowers here. I'm like, what? We have 3 Milwaukee blowers in the building. We've never had Milwaukee blowers in the building.
They're more sold by now.
They gotta be. They sell instantly. And I'm like, why are we sitting on stuff that sells fast? He hides stuff. He's a squirrel. Like hiding nuts for a rainy day or bad weather. I don't know what his deal is, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. What?
Keeping things interesting.
Keeping things interesting. And let me tell you something. You know, lately I've been talking a lot about, like, you know, since I've been, like, you know, in a conundrum, you know, locked down in purgatory here, I've been buying a lot of tools, and you know, we're switching gears, going in a different direction. I've been trying to reach out to a lot of companies to make tools for us, and for us to buy in bulk, quantity, private label, and you know, and I always say when I call an American company, I get the runaround. I get no call back. I get no respect. I get nothing. Okay? But when I call in a different country, whether it be China, Taiwan, Japan, I get instant results. Am I lying, Nick?
Yeah.
So the other day, I didn't, you know, because I'm always thinking, I'm like, you know what? We got to sell this super scraper, right? The super scraper.
We had good luck with the Vim carbide scrapers.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? It's an American-made product, American company. What town? What state? Ohio?
I don't know.
Iowa?
Not New Jersey.
Not New Jersey. So we called them up, and after 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks.
Yeah, this has been going on for 2 weeks.
Okay, they finally called us back. And let me tell you something. What a bunch of calls. And I know you got to beat me, but I don't care. They finally called us back after 2 weeks, and he's like, yeah, we really don't want to sell to you. So my son's like, well, what do you mean you want to sell to us? He's like, well, you know, you're an online company. And Nick's like, he's like, we'd rather sell to tool trucks. So Nick's like, well, we also have a tool truck with a route for 36 years.
And a store.
And a storefront walk-in. He's like, nah, we did a little digging into you guys, and you guys are more of an online thing. And I'm like, well, we have a store, a walk-in store. I have a tool truck. Nah. He goes, you know, you better off dealing with another company to buy these. And I'm like, are you serious, dude? And here I am, ready to buy whatever the quantity is. We're gonna buy double and sell it. I'm gonna call that back. I'm gonna, because I'm not happy. Well, you know what the problem was? They don't want to sell to a guy like me, who may put it online and offer you guys, the hard-working blue-collar American guys, a discount or a deal, right? Because they want to manipulate the market and make you guys pay more, and I don't like that shit, right? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't understand what this whole thing was.
Yeah, they kind of really rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not done with them because
it's just a piece of metal with a handle on it.
Yeah. I mean, so I did a little research offshore, okay, and I'm trying to find something similar, and I did, and we're going to be bringing them in private label, Jdtco label on them. You know, I know theirs is beautiful, it's a work of art, but if they don't want to sell them to us, if they don't want to sell them to me, what am I going to do? But that's what's going on in the tool industry. That's all these companies. You know, I'm not mentioning names. It's not all of them, but a lot of them. They manipulate the market to cost you guys money, and and I don't like that shit. And that's my biggest gripe in the tool industry right now is what's going on. They'll get in bed with big companies, but they won't give guys like you a break and sell to me. And I don't like that shit. Right? Another thing, I don't know if you guys ever heard of another tool company called, what's the name of the company? Snap-on?
Oh.
Okay. Let me get a big old swig real quick. What did that say?
Snap-on Kool-Aid.
Snap-on Kool-Aid. Before you guys drinking the Snap-on Kool-Aid, Snap-on is having their big dealer expo. A couple years ago, we infiltrated it, snuck in, and seen what was going on, okay? So this year, I'm probably gonna go again, so keep your eyes out for me. And I got the Snap-on preparation kit, or as they said, the preparation kit, because these idiots who own a multi-billion-dollar company can't spell the word preparation right. Nick, put a picture of the box they sent. Could you imagine a multi-billion-dollar company can't spell something correctly? Are you serious? What they got? 2,000 dealers? They made 3,000. I'm sorry. They made 3,000 of these packages, and they spelt it wrong. Are you serious?
I spell stuff wrong all the time, but I'm just one.
Listen, I spell shit wrong all the time. I'm a high school dropout. But even I know to spell check something before I send it off to the printer and say, I'll take it.
For our big multi-million-dollar production tool.
Snap-on, what's wrong with you? Wake up! Smell the Kool-Aid. You guys, let me tell you something. Hang on, let me get a swig of the Snap-on Kool-Aid. What are you guys thinking? You deal with a multi-billion-dollar company who can't even fucking smell? Amazing. Anyway, Tool Show in Florida is coming up. I think it's next week or so, and I'm gonna head down there and see what's going on down there. And you know what? It's funny. They're making every dealer wear a mask. You bunch of fucking sheep. I wouldn't wear a mask if I were you guys. You'd put a gun to my head. But I'm gonna wear a mask when I'm at the tool show. They won't even know who I am. Right? Think about it. I'm gonna walk in there with my K95 mask on that they sent me. I'm gonna put a Snap-on bandana on, some sunglasses. They'll never know it's me. They're gonna be checking IDs all day looking for Nick Morello. I'll send pictures, right?
Yeah.
I shoot a video down there. I'll probably go to jail. Anyway,
maybe not.
I'll send some pictures of the Snap-on tool show because I'm gonna infiltrate it like I did the last time. And guys, I'm buying drinks at the bar. No mask. What? You coming? You wanna go?
I'm going. I gotta run the store.
You stay, run the store. I'll go down there and rub elbows with my competition and steal all their ideas. What do you think?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Okay, enough of that. I see my son put some Milwaukee ratchets here. These have been selling like crazy. On the truck and in the store and on the line, right?
Yeah.
This is a 1/4 inch stubby. right?
That's it.
And this is a 3/8 micro stubby. Let me tell you something. Listen to this. You can't even hear that one. That's probably the finest trash I've ever seen in my life. And it's got a lifetime guarantee. And if you break it, you call the number up and they will send you a new one. You ain't got to wait for the tool truck not to show up and tell you it's not in stock. 1-800-SAWDUST. Call them up. Hey, my ratchet broke. No problem, sir. We'll send you out a new freshie. Okay?
And if you're feeling real adventurous, you can swap out the heads of it.
You can put that in this?
Yeah, you can put a 3/8 to the quarter.
How you know?
I see the video. I think Autobahn Dan did it.
Really? What about Dan? I like that guy. That guy's nuts. Good guy. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Could you see me shot over there?
New lucky number.
Milwaukee. Right here. Get this. Can you see this on? Milwaukee M12 stubby. 3/8 drive. Great deal on them.
Hold up. I'm like a salesman.
Can't talk about prices.
We got this today's lucky number.
But today's lucky number, when you play the pick 3, you might want to play this number, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'd wink, but this eye don't wink so good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3/8 only.
3/8 only. If you really want a half inch, I got a couple laying around. I'll give you a half inch. I don't care. I'll do it for my guys. You won't, but I will. I'll come out of pocket because I care. Nick don't care, but I do. Now, let me tell you something. All right, get out of here with that thing. My last video, my sister said to me, she goes, "I didn't like your last video, Nick." I'm like, "Why, Phil?" She's like, it wasn't you. You didn't seem yourself. I'm not got Bell's palsy. What am I supposed to do? She goes, you seem low energy. Low energy? Whenever I talk, the face goes crazy. I got to reel it in a little bit. I'm getting better today, though, right?
Yeah, you have no problem saying.
Well,
hey, you're still really good at that.
Well, hey, listen. If you're good at it, you got to stick with it. I'm passionate. And I don't like when people manipulate the market. So these guys, the hard-working, blue-collar workers of America, are being manipulated by small companies out there and big companies out there, and I don't like that shit. You won't sell to me because I might give a discount to somebody? Are you serious? Seriously? That's bullshit. Bullshit. And let me tell you something. While I'm talking about manipulating the market, let's talk about Home Depot. You know what's going on with Home Depot?
No.
Big losses. Big losses because all this shoplifting now, you can't stop anybody, right? You've heard this, right? When somebody walks in the store and shoplifts, you cannot, not
really?
in Jersey. New Jersey will shoot you. But like all these other states, you can't stop a shoplifter. So these guys are walking in Home Depots with shopping carts, loading it up with, what's the hottest selling tool in the world, Nick? Milwaukee. And going right out the door. And they can't stop them. They said one guy last month got them for $2.5 million.
Wow.
Okay? So, they're scrambling to come up with a plan. And their plan is, when you buy a Milwaukee tool, D-Wall tool, Makita tool, whatever, it's going to be not activated. It's not going to work unless you go through the checkout and activate the tool. Did you hear about this shit?
No.
Of course you didn't, but I did. Okay? Because I'm on the cutting edge of all this shit. Give us a clue.
Who told you that?
Then the tools.
No.
Good guy. Anyway.
So you had like a...
Nah, I don't know shit. But that's what they're doing. So that's, you know what that is to me? That's karma, okay? You, Home Depot. I don't even like you guys. What? Me? I don't care. Well, yeah, that's their karma for what they're doing to the market. They are the biggest in the business. Trust me, I know. We all love the orange store, but the orange store sucks, and the orange store is killing every mom and pop hardware store in the world. Am I lying, Nick?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Where I am, this was an old plumbing supply house here since the 1930s. And when Home Depot came to town, put them out of business across the street. It was a hardware store. It was there for 100 years, okay? Home Depot came into town, put them out of business. They put everybody out of business, and all you guys love them.
That's a fun fact. We are in the same town as a Home Depot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No Harbor Freight yet, but I'm sure tomorrow we're going to. Let me tell you something. We were driving around the other day, and there's a big Harbor Freight on Route 46, and next to it is an open store, right?
Yeah.
Available. I'm like, bro, we should rent that store and put a Jdtco store in. And he's like, why would we do that? I go, why? Because Harbor Freight would be paying $1 million a year in advertising for Jdtco. Could you imagine? You go to Harbor Freight, oh, let's go check this place out.
We could come up with some good signs, too.
Oh my God, bro. I would be in jail, personally. I'd be cease and desist. I would get one every day. I'd wallpaper my back room with cease and desist from them. Let me tell you something. We were joking, but maybe that's not a bad idea. Could you imagine?
Jdtco Annex?
No, Annex. That's going to be like the motherland. The rent might be a little more higher, but hey, it is what it is.
There's no way that would pass like a zoning board.
Oh, that would be fun, dude. We would be in a battle royal. I'd be in court with them guys. It would be. I'd be like I'd bring it to the Supreme Court. I'd be like the poster child for the working man competing against the corporate giant. Okay, a boy can dream. All right, listen, enough of that. I got a really good deal on these. I found a couple of these on the shelf because yesterday I walked in and I'm like, I'm a little bit of a little ACD, not
ACDC?
OCD. What do you call that word?
OCD.
I don't know OCD. I like my shelves to be neat and straight and everything can be in order. And like my daughter is really good at that, and Frankie is a squirrel. Frankie can't put something on a shelf straight and get a gun to his head. Okay? Like yesterday, I'm in here. What's that?
I'm getting bashed this episode.
Hey, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bat. Listen, Frankie, listen, we're gonna roast a little bit. Yesterday, I'm in the store,
I
right?
get bashed every episode.
So listen, so last year, look, can I talk? Can I talk? I got a disability here. Can I talk? Okay. So yesterday, you know, I work in I have a tool truck, I'm in or out, so I usually come here in the morning, I got a list, I load up my truck with stuff I need on my tool truck. So I'm pulling stuff off the shelf, and shit's falling, and my son's like, what are you throwing shit around for? I'm like, dude, I'm not out this stuff. I wasn't throwing stuff there. This is how Frankie packs his shelf. Now, how I would do it, I'd go like this. Biggest, next to the line, and then like this, right? No, this is Frankie does. Frankie does like a balancing act. And that's on the shelf. I'm like, bro. This is. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. Let me put this in. That's a Frankie shelf pack. Okay. I'm like, that might fall and kill somebody. You know. Hey, it is what it is. I love Frankie, and he's an asset to us. But he needs to learn how to do a shelf a little bit better. This looks really good though. I like the way this is all looking. It's all tied together well. Okay. I got these. I posted these today. I got a few on. I found them. I found them hiding on the shelf under like other stuff. 4-piece add-on set. And this has the 20, 21, 22, 24, and 25 millimeter. Okay?
5-piece.
5-piece. Sorry. And I posted Amazon, the greatest company in the world. They shot their owner to the face and he didn't die. But hopefully in the next episode, they'll shoot him into the ground, 6 feet under. That's how I feel about that guy. And I hope his wife pisses on his grave. Okay? What? And don't take that out. If you take it out, you're fired. Okay. Amazon has it for $108, right? Amazon Prime, best thing in the world. So I came under them, and what I sell them for? $99. Just so Jeff might run out of. I want to take a little Jeff Bezos money so the rocket will run out of fuel halfway up and smash him on the ground in pieces. What? I say leave it in. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't care.
I hope it. Hang on. Let me retract that statement. I hope he's on a solo mission when he crashes and dies. So I don't want nobody innocent to be hurt because I hate Jeff Bezos. Okay? I'll give him the Malloy. That guy. What? And I found these on the shelf hiding. I never knew we had them. I posted these, shipped them direct, and I got a shelf full of them.
Right there.
I got 10 of them, right? 10 of them. How much are these?
9.
These are the gear wrench bolt biters. 28-piece set. How much are these?
$165.
$165. It's a good deal, right?
It's a good deal.
And they're guaranteed for life. Everybody has these extractor sockets. They're not guaranteed. Gear wrench, lifetime guaranteed. Gear wrench is the best company in the world. I love you, Gear wrench. Just kidding. I hate the too. Huh?
That was a little shock.
I don't. You know what? Listen.
Like,
I love Gear Wrench, and they've done good for me, and I've done good for them too. And leave that in. But like you know, I don't like what they're doing either. With the manipulate, they're really manipulating the market.
They do it.
Oh
I seen
God.
it firsthand on their Instagram page. They post the tool. People are like, "Oh, that's really cool. Where can I get one?" Meanwhile, this is something we haven't had in stock for months. And they're like, "Oh, we just messaged you the link." And then I called them out. I was like, "Are you guys sending Home Depot links or Amazon links?" And then deleted my comment.
Yeah, they're Gear Wrench, I love you, but you're really manipulating the market, and you're really steering towards Home Depot and Amazon.
They don't care about the tool truck guys at all.
And I love the fact that you know what? I'm not even gonna say where I have to buy my tools these days. I'm a street team member. Okay? And I gotta buy my tools off Amazon because the prices are better sometimes.
You're not the disgruntled street team member.
They're all disgruntled.
I'm on the street team page.
Oh,
I think you got thrown off.
I got thrown off.
But I just watch. I don't really say anything. These guys, they're like.
Well, yeah. Hey, listen.
They see it too.
Hey, listen. You want to start this program, then throw us to the wolves. It is what it is, and I don't care. You want me to stop being a street team member? Let me know. I'll go out there and tear this up beside my truck tomorrow. I really don't care. I don't care. Do I care?
No.
I don't care.
We'll put like we can't do SK because they sold out.
I'll put my name on the side of the truck.
That's
It doesn't
true.
matter what's on the side of my truck. I'll put Nick. Let me tell you something. I can put Nick as an asshole across the side of my truck and go to work Tuesday morning and sell more tools than any dealer in the country. I can guarantee that. Okay? You can take that to the bank. Oh, listen, guys. I'm getting a little. Yeah. So I covered. I think I'm good. I think I got it all, right?
Yeah, I think we're done.
I got it all, right?
Yeah.
I can wrap this up. I got a little road trip planned today. I bought a new Jdtco vehicle. It's a station wagon.
Very humble.
86. Very humble. Very humble. What? What? It's a very humble piece. And I'm going to go on a little road trip today with my wife. It's a lovely Adirondacks and go away for the weekend, right? I need a little quiet, peaceful time. And what's the first thing I'm doing when I get there?
Have a beer?
Nope.
I'll sit in the front porch and watch CP's live stream.
And smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
CP, I'll be on there tonight, so get ready, kid. All right. Guys, I got a long day to go. Like you always say around here, cover the price and stay with the show. Peace.
Like we always say, come for the price, stay for the show.
Peace! And like we always say, come for the price, stay for the show. Peace!
You guys are